Hey everybody, it's Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru, and I'm here to present you with part 3 of my collectibles collection, my movie and pop culture collection from everything from movies, TV shows, animes, all of that. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Mr. Boo.
And here we are, getting right into it with two little figures. I'll probably go more little too big. These little two bobbleheads are obviously the infamous leg lamp from A Christmas Story, and, well, that would be National Lampoon's Christmas. That would definitely be the part where he is plugging in the lights, hoping to Jesus and beyond that they work, and then they do, and then he shuts down the power grid. Two great Christmas movies, and since everybody wants to skip Thanksgiving anyway, here's two little Dollar General finds for Christmas movies. Yeah, little window baubles that bobble in the sunlight. But I love them, nonetheless. Cute little find. Dollar General. Scooting his way on in here is Mr. Kratos from God of War. That is such an awesome video game series. Rated mature, so make sure you are 18 or older. This is from the prequel. I bought a collector's edition from GameStop. This is the prequel. I want to say Judgment, but I think that's Gears of War's prequel. So we're just going to say Kratos with his chains and his blades and all the detail on his blades. Good collector's edition. And it was actually not a bad prequel. It was pretty fun. I beat it again recently as I'm trying to go back through my God of Wars. This next gentleman, also a collector's edition, WWE NXT edition of one of the 2K games in the series, Mr. Finn Balor, but not just any Finn Balor, Demon Finn Balor. The detail on him is really good. Just the body paint, just everything. These are actually hanging down, the bits that come off of his hair. And you go in and that looks like Finn Balor. That is Finn Balor. That was really cool. And they didn't have to, and it even says Balor right there under his feet. They didn't have to include such a cool thing in that game, but they did, and I love it. I love NXT. Now, a yard sale find. Gold member. I like gold. Isn't it weird? Yes, from Austin Powers 3. Austin Powers Gold member. And it actually does look like Gold member, which was just Mike Myers again. Dressed in this outfit and playing a Dutch or Swedish Gold member. We're making fun of Goldfinger from James Bond. He did have the box with the key that looked a little bit funny, like a body part I won't mention. But I believe the cats have both of those now. Can't really be a collector when you have cats, but hey, nonetheless, it's theirs now. And then going from a yard sale find to a Goodwill find. And I am not lying, y'all. There's the sticker for $8. Splatterhouse. This is the mask from the game Splatterhouse. The remake for the Xbox 360, PS3. Really fun game. It's a Jason-esque mask, but it even shows where it wraps around the dude's head and controls him and talks to him. It's another sticker right there. Goodwill. Great find for, a thrift store, a Goodwill. And going from one thrift store area to back to Dollar General. Another Dollar General find. This is not the greatest. It is from Starship Troopers 3 Martyr. The movie was terrible. But it is the mech. Woo! And see, it doesn't even want to act right, just like the movie wasn't good. It doesn't want to stand good. But it's got its Gatling gun and all that. It's got its guns up here. Pretty cool find for buying a Blu-ray DVD box set of Starship Troopers. The first one was by far the best, and then they just got weird. But I guess, as they say in the movie, I'm doing my part because I bought it and I gave them my money. But it was a Dollar General. I would have never imagined something like that being at a Dollar General. But moving from Dollar General onto a store back home in Illinois, I've mentioned in my other two videos, Fantasy Games is where I got this bad boy. Up in O'Fallon, Illinois. Eric Draven, my fiance, beautiful wife. We've been together almost 20 years. She is what she is. She's the greatest. Knows this is my favorite movie in the world. Saw it sitting on a top shelf. I wouldn't even noticed. He's got his bird in front of the iconic window that he swings out of in rage. Cuts his hands. Realizes he can heal. Got the mask. Hangman's joke. The wedding plans. The guitar. The broken down building parts. It is so detailed. Eric Draven, y'all. Rest in peace, Brandon. Brandon Lee was an amazing person, and I have nothing against Bill Skarsgård, but why are you remaking my favorite movie? Like, why would you do that? No one's original nowadays, but he is the original. He is the OG. Brandon Lee, The Crow, great movie. They could have done so many other stories with The Crow, but they're going to redo that one. He lost his life, everybody. Like, Hollywood. But we'll move on from Hollywood to video games, which also do the same thing. They remake, they rehash, they resell. It's the world we live in. This would be from, there you have it, The Witcher, Wild Hunt, Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. This is Geralt of Rivia. Either you know him from Netflix in The Witcher, or you know him from the video game series. He's got his 3 little hag heads there. I've never beat The Witcher 3. I did beat Witcher 2. I've never played number 1. He's got his hook. And then if you spin him, this was a GameStop find, by the way. If you spin him, he's got his silver sword for monsters, his normal one for people who just need to be taught a lesson. It's amazing. He's got a little thing like right here by his tuchus. I'm not really sure, but like that's the detail. Like he gets the chainmail. He's gonna come in forward and show you his necklace, and his scars. There we go, and his scars. Never wants to focus. Just brilliant detail. Wonderful find. It was one of those where I was in a GameStop and I'm like, you know what? That's Geralt, and it's now mine. Great detail. Another great find. And I'm going to stick with the good old GameStop finds here with Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the pirate one, missing his sword. It broke in a move. This was the Black Flag Collector's Edition. I thought I'd get more of a boat than just what that is. But nonetheless, Edward Kenway, he's up in there scowling. Pirate man. I love the detail. I love that that's there. Like, he's got his guns. Pardon me, YouTube. His weapons. His pirate pistolas. His little teeny tiny boomsticks. He's got the flag with the assassin's emblem on both sides. I love how it looks like he's in the wind and everything's sweeping. A sweeping motion, and you got like the rivet buttons and stuff. Like, even right here, he's got like the Creed logo kind of thing again. And the rope is real rope or twine. This thing is taking a beating over the moves that I've made in my life. I just turned the flag is blowing in the wind. We'll have to move that again. There we go. Tighten it up so it actually looks like he can actually hang from it. Black Flag Collector's Edition Assassin's Creed. Now, I got all these people, and I've explained everything with them. Even my little gold member find. But, as the thumbnail suggests, there's 2 more people here, 2 guest stars. And they are a Spencer's find. And first, I will introduce you to the bride. The bride of none other than Chucky. It is Tiffany Valentine, y'all. Tiffany Valentine. Don't mind the cabinet being open. It's holding my light. But I love the detail and like the little beauty mark there. And when she puts everything on, it says, "Eat your heart out, Barbie." There's the Chucky tattoo and the necklace that says Tiff. It's amazing. He puts her inside the doll, does the dua dua dimbala, and then she becomes the bride of Chucky. But you're maybe asking yourself, well, what about the man himself? He's in the thumbnail. Last but not least, and coming in fashionably late to this video, Charles Lee Ray, everybody. Chucky himself from Bride of Chucky. Spencer's find these two. Again, Spencer's gifts. I still need to buy or come across their son. Glenn, Glenda, they, them, whatever they want to be. I know in the TV series, they're now a boy and a girl. They're like brother and sister. But I got to get the original doll from Sita Chucky. But yeah, Tiff put them all back together again and brought him back. And this was her things. As we know, Chucky's not that nice of a man. Not living nor in a living doll. But this is my third collection haul video. I've had these for so long. But like I said, he's not last nor least because I have that special. I had said in the other videos that I had a very special kind of story time to tell you how collecting all these things began. And that is this man right here. I'll put him right between Tiff and Chucky. Edward Flippin' Scissorhands. He was one of the two originals. I have another Eric Draven. I have another one of this guy right here. And the story behind how I started collecting with these Mama Jammas. And he is held together by hair ties at the moment because my daughter started learning how to walk. Yeah, things happen, especially when you have kids and cats. But hey, you move on. Nothing little super glue and hair ties can't help, but he's dusty. I'm cleaning. That's why I'm showing you these. But the detail is great. And the story behind it is go put him right there. Well, anyway, my aunt had been with a guy at the time, which thankfully she is no longer with. But he was selling things on eBay. And there's my diabetic medicines. This and Eric Draven, another Eric Draven, you'll see in another video. We're sitting there, and I kept noticing him. I love Edward Scissorhands. I love, if I can get this guy to stand somewhere. Love Tim Burton. The Crow is my favorite movie. Basically, being the cool aunt that she was at the time, and me being the cool nephew that I was at the time, and being spoiled. We're going to get back here and look down in here. At the time, because they started all this. They started all of everything in the other videos. Eric Draven and Edward Scissorhands. But she knew that I was looking at these, and I talked to her, and I got her to talk him into selling me Edward Scissorhands. And that Eric Draven you will see in another video. But this has went on long enough. That's my story time. Shout out to my Aunt Shelley for being as cool as she used to be and as cool as she was when I was growing up and getting me into this collecting. Thanks for taking my money. And thanks for getting me to end up spending more money. But hey, I love it. And I wouldn't change it for the world. I'll show you that other Eric Draven in a future video that I got along with Edward Scissorhands. There's the martyr. You can see God of War. Kratos back there hiding. I didn't really do a good job of doing this. But Edward Scissorhands was one of the two that started it all. And story time is over. And so is this video. So if you like movies, you like games, you like books, you like anime, you like cartoons, you like entertainment, hell, you like music. I have a music video coming up talking about two of my favorite artists, 3 actually. 2 of them are together, so I don't know if that counts. But we just move so we can see the rest as we close out the video. The Witcher, Geralt, Wild Hunt, my Dollar General finds, my thrift store finds from Splatterhouse, my Dollar General hauls. I'm doing my part. Kratos, all my collections from my games, everything I've found in this video, part 3, is right before your very eyes. But if you do like entertainment and you do like the things that I am bringing and you do like to see collections, please like, subscribe, ring a bell so you know when the hell I'm live or putting up a new video. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Twitch Gaming. And I'm Mr. Boo. And I am out.